Here we want to use integration by parts and find the integral of e to the 4x times cosine of 5x. So we choose to let u be e to the 4x and then the rest be dv. The derivative of u with respect to x will be e to the 4x times the derivative of 4x, which is 4. So du will be 4 times e to the 4x times dx. And here we let dv be cosine of 5x dx, and then integrate both sides, and recall that the integral, if we just have the integral of cosine of x, then this will be sine of x. But here we have the integral of cosine of 5x. So we have to use u substitution method and let u be 5x. And so that's how we end up with 1/5 sine of 5x. And so the integral of e to the 4x cosine 5x is equal to u times v, u times v. Minus v times du. So this is v, and then this is du. One-fifth times 4 is 4/5. And now we need to find this integral. And again, we will use integration by parts again to find this integral right here. So again, we choose to let u be e to the 4x, and then the sine 5x dx, we call it dv. And just like before, the derivative of u will be e to the 4x times 4, so du will be 4 times e to the 4x dx. dv is sine of 5x dx. Now integrate both sides. If we just have the integral of sine of x dx, then this will be negative cosine of x. But here we have sine of 5x, so we can use the u substitution method and let u be 5x, and then we end up with negative 1/5 times cosine of x. So the integral of 5x e to the 4x is equal to u times v, u times v. Minus v times du. This is negative 1/5 times 4, so it's negative 4/5. And then we have a minus in the front, so that makes it plus. And then we have 4/5. So the integral of e to the negative 2x sine 3x is equal to this. Earlier, this is the original integral, and we got this result. And then now we found the integral of sine of 5x e to the 4x. So we found the integral of e to the negative, that should be 4x, e to the 4x sine 5x is equal to this. So in the place of this integral, we will replace it with this. And so sine of 5x e to the 4x is equal to this. Negative 4/5 times negative 1/5 is 4 over 25. Negative 4 over 5 times 4 over 5 is negative 16 over 25. Now move this term right here, move it to the right side. Is minus to the left side. Is minus on the right side. When we move it to the left side, it becomes plus. There's nothing here, so we can put a 1 here. These are like terms, so we can add the coefficients. 1 plus 16 over 25 is 41 over 25. Multiply both sides by the reciprocal of 41 over 25, which is 25 over 41. So we have the integral of cosine of 5x e to the 4x. This is the original integral. 25 over 41 times 1/5 is 5 over 41. 25 over 41 times 4 over 25 is 4 over 41. And this is the answer.